got a biker gang in CoH3. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hey guys, remember to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hey, go one step further, become a channel member. Any support you guys give is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the video. Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot, and today I'm covering another 2v2. This is supposed to be a top tier game. We shall see if that is actually the case, or if the overall rank in CoH3 has gotten to such an extent that top tier doesn't mean much anymore. But we shall see. Anyway, if you have a game, yeah, regrettable replay potential, we shall see. I definitely regret the last game. Right now we got Blue Skid Row, Evelyn versus Stana, and Angry Birds. I've actually had replays from, I think, 3 of these players. So, hey, it could be good. I will say that. It could be good. Let me move the mic out of there. But yeah, we have 2 Brits versus a Vermaak and a Doc. Alright, we'll have to see how they fight. But if you have a great game, submit to my Gmail or Discord, and I'll try to check it out. Today I'm doing higher games, or top tier games, on the CoH3, what's it called? Replay website that allows to. Usually a lot of higher players put there. Also, tomorrow I'll be covering a lot of the community replays. So if you submit to my Gmail or my Discord, I'll only pull from that. And then also tomorrow, fingers crossed, I see a movie. Speaking of movies, because I was talking about that earlier, Shelby Oaks, and hopefully that is good. I've been trying to catch a few different films recently, and yeah, I saw One Battle After Another, which was actually pretty good. Not my favorite film of the year, but it was pretty good. But yeah, if you have a film that's like, hey, Greyshot, you need to check out, let me know. So far, easily top of the year is probably Sinners, Companion, Weapons, a lot of horror films or horror adjacent films, as well as stuff like K-pop Demon Hunters and Superman for more just like fun. Oh my god, I'm already seeing some fun here. Blue Skid Row, not 1, not 2, but 3 motorcycle teams. 4? We have 4 more. Okay, this is already way better. And they overwhelmed the infantry section. Angry Birds is like, what the hell am I looking at? We got a biker gang in CoH3. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We got a biker gang coming on in. They get the infantry section too. Oh, look at this. This is incredible. I love it. And you can heal with these guys. They can automatically heal. They're going in for the Royal Engineers. There is a mine there, but they're gunning down the Royal Engineers with ease. This guy pulls back. He's good with his micro. Blue Skid Row now focusing on the infantry section. Now they're targeting it. Oh my god. I don't see this holding up past like 5 minutes, but I love it. I absolutely love it. This is worth it. This is worth it. This is the kind of schlock that I want. And it actually got kills. It got kills. Oh, good. So good. Now, Evelyn's going with your more MG Pioneer focus. Pioneers to grab territory and use flamethrowers to help fight off stronger allied units where the MGs kind of hold. Royal Engineers going for the victory point. It's kind of back and forth. Good job, by the way, for Stana going for the cutoff for Evelyn's front. So that way, no matter what happens here, the territory will be removed. Let's see, something just randomly exploded. What about the allies? Allies are kind of going your infantry section focus, and the other guy is going with more Royal Engineers in the infantry section. Surprised we've not seen a dingo after the amount of motorcycle teams that were deployed. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, they are back, and they are gunning down the Royal Engineers that were cutting off that territory. They are not chasing. They are still targeting. That will make it easier to hit that unit. So, again, good stuff right there. Just to kind of get you an idea. Let's see. As soon as it pops up. Oh, I thought that little icon would actually pull up right there. That would be nice. Kind of like this with the cover. But I think it's defaulting to another unit, or it's just not showing. Either way, we have a Panzerjäger squad on the field. Oh my god, motorcycle team's opening fire on them. MG forces it back. Fire! Oh my god. He gets another kill! This is so good! What? the kills that these motorcycle teams have done so far. Oh, what, the Kradschützen? Oh, they're so good. And they're still inflicting damage on the retreat. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. And yeah, because they're not moving, they can just like peer out and be like, okay, where's the enemy? I guarantee you that the allies are like, I hate that. I hate these things so much. There are 4 of them on the field. And now we got the unit I can't pronounce. Blue, are you really? Oh my god. The allies are like, okay, we have to deal with this. Can we please get a dingo? I hope they get a dingo, because that, I mean, no, more infantry section. Maybe AT rifles. That's also pretty good. Okay. Guys. Go. Gustatori? Is that, did I get it? Did I get it? Westatori? Did I get, is that it? Did I finally say it right? Greyshot, the chat's just like, shut up, Greyshot. Just stop. Just watch the motorcycle teams continue to shred the infantry section. Oh, actually, that's a good use. So they went with Canadians so that way when they capture territory, they can heal slowly. Kind of make up for the overwhelming nature of the motorcycle teams. Not bad. They are still cutting off territory, though. And now they're retreating. Nice mine! One team goes down. We already had actually another one go off in the background. So this one does barely make it away. Gets around the mine. This one's absolutely going to die here to the infantry section. Wait. Is he actually going to pull away? Our engineers are like, nope. MG does have the high ground, opens fire on the Royal Engineers. How come modern armies don't use biker games anymore? Says chat. Actually, fun fact, one of the few ways, and I can't believe this is a thing, but one of the few ways the Russian army in Ukraine is actually gaining ground is having guys on motorcycles drive in, either drop off troops or just go and just try to hunker down. That's because otherwise men walking would be hit by artillery, and anything bigger like a tank would be targeted by artillery and drones. It's just a absolute slaughter, which could be this case. We'll see. L6s are on the field. These little guys can pack a punch with flamethrowers, and there it goes! Just immediately eviscerates the men in the building. Hubber gets a little fire on it, and does a bit of damage, but they're still tanks. These things are technically still tanks. So the armor on this L6 is not the best, but it's just enough to where that autocannon doesn't do all that much. Blue Skid Row, just good stuff right here. So what I'm hearing is that drones are too expensive to spend against motorcycles. Who knew? No. I'm not saying the motorcycle teams are like incredibly effective. It's just one of the... there's a bunch of bad stuff the Russians are doing to try to advance. It's the least bad option because the motorcycle teams are still being hit by drones and other things, right? They're still being targeted. It's just not as effective. But drone warfare right now is like the king of the battlefield. On that front, it's just World War I with drones. L6s pull back. Luckily, the elite infantry can quickly heal because they are technically engineers. That's a huge plus for this unit. For the Quest. Oh god, I will get this right. Gustatori, there we go. I'll say that. I'll just say Gustatori and just end it there. We got flamethrower attacks on the infantry section. L6 takes a lot of hits. Do we have upgrades for them? No, we don't have smoke upgrades. I think that would be really good if we could get like a smoke or essentially get the health upgrade for armor. That would allow them to survive more shots. But still, bunkers here that could be taken up by flames. At least it's pushing back angry birds quite effectively. Alright, fire is coming in on the infantry section, burning them very quickly. Hubber coming on in. Gustatori advancing. Again, not really AT except for the Panzer squad in the back. Fire just quickly melting the bunker. Just super fast. We do have the ring that allows for additional damage against anything in it. But bunker goes down. And right now, Angry Birds is trying his absolute best But in the end, it didn't even matter. Although, hold on, Panzerjäger, very low infantry section. Even though they have AT rifles, they still do decent anti-infantry damage. It's not enough, though, to kill that unit. Damn. Meanwhile, we have a Stuart fighting against Panzer Grenadiers. Is he about to run into a mine? No. Whose mine is that, by the way? That is a... Oh, that is a German mine. Okay. Evelyn is right now being chased by the Stuart. Not as effective killing the unit on retreat as the motorcycle teams and such. AT gun is on the front, so Evelyn at least has a pack gun to hold back the light armor. That's good, that's good. Again, in CoH3, I cannot iterate this enough. Have AT by the 8-minute mark. I used to say CoH2 10, but CoH3 is so much faster for armor being deployed. As you've seen, we have another elite infantry unit on the field that's very expensive. It's a very expensive call-in, because both these are like, what, 400, 440, something. It's something like that. It's a lot of manpower to spend. Although, it's a lot of manpower for the L6s, but I think they paid for it. Overdrive is activated in an attempt to try to kill the infantry section. They do. They absolutely do. Hubber actually blocking the L6. One goes down. This one's trying to escape. This guy does not have AT grenades, which is a huge fail. Just one AT grenade would have knocked out the L6. While his comrade in arms has fallen, he will prevail and can fight another day. Panzer Grenadiers come down the hill to hit the infantry section. Unless they have Brens from a distance, yeah, the Panzer Grenadiers should win. Another Panzerjäger squad being deployed by Blue Skid Row in an effort to try to get more AT. That is something that he needs right now. As right now, we're seeing more Stuarts being deployed by Stana. So maybe with the additional infantry section and the Stuarts, he'll be able to retake this northern area. But right now, Evelyn is doing a pretty good job. By the way, battle group-wise, again, Italian infantry is where you get the L6s and the... oh god, I'll try it again. I'm so self-conscious for this unit. Alright. Gustatori. Hopefully get that right. It's like Greyshot, you didn't change your pronunciation. You're just saying an accent. Alright. Oh, there goes that truck. MG firing from the highest point on the map. I feel like this is the highest point you can fire an MG from on this map. But he has the high ground and firing through. Stuarts are bringing down the tower, though. The tower's down to like 20% health.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Is he gonna get out? Oh, is he not gonna get out? Oh, Evelyn, one more shot and that building collapses. Oh, no. And there it goes. Collapses right on the Stuart. Remember when that was supposed to hurt armor when it collapses? Remember in the trailer where it hurt the Churchills? Oh, you completely forgot because they didn't implement the game? Yeah, you know. Cut features. Cut features. Stuarts now are chasing. Nothing to stop them from overwhelming the pack gun from, you know, going around. But Panzer Grenadiers have no AT, so... Yeah, Evelyn in a pretty bad state. But Panzer IV will be out in like 30 seconds. I don't think it's going to help the pack gun out at all. I think the pack gun will be just fine. Unfortunately, the other L6 has perished, and the Allies seemingly have, you know, slowly gaining more of a counterattack and taking more territory across the map. Blue Skid Row still has some units, and still very powerful units, but they are fewer in number, and if they can be isolated, contained, or forced back, then the Allies with, yeah, their more frontline infantry can just overwhelm and grab that territory. Pioneers, like, by themselves, like, yeah, this Stuarts can easily force them back. Panzer Grenadiers did move up. I don't think they killed the infantry section. Maybe they did. Hold on. Oh, I think they did. Damn. Okay. Good work. Or was that the other guy that was retreating? No. Anyway. Units down south now have to contend with each other. And right now looks like this unit might have more firepower. But the Bren and just the amount of men, I feel like the infantry section can win this. I feel like they can. And yeah, he's going to pull back. The Gustatori manages to hold. Infantry section forces the unit back. Alright, Panzer IV is on the field. That's going to be a big win. Stuarts can beat this, by the way. I don't want to discount it. Panzer IV is injured, weakened, etc. by a mine, supported by AT. Or Stuarts managing to hit knockouts, shred, slow it down, and get behind for some rear armor hits. They absolutely could beat this thing. Now, just on a straight up, like, mano-a-mano fight, no, they're not. They can. Well, we'll see. We'll see who's better, Stana or Evelyn. I'm hearing mines detonating, which, hey, I guess good line placement, especially if pushing back the really only AT that this guy has. 3? You're going for 3 Gustatori? Oh, no. Like, I'm going to make sure Greyshot says the name. MG guarding the area. Panzer Grenadiers hiding behind a truck. There is, where's that pack gun? Is it still back at base? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, there's nothing stopping this Stuart from just hitting them. The MG's like, oh, we are not here. We are camouflaged right now. Don't shoot us. Victory point-wise, I haven't really talked about that, but it is a 100-point lead for the Axis. Axis also have more kills by almost, what, 32 kills more? There is more vehicle kills for the Allies, but that's a lot of motorcycle teams they killed. So. Really? A Centaur? I mean, it's okay, I guess, against infantry. Well, okay. It's more of like an assault gun kind of thing going for it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, because isn't... Or wait, am I thinking of the... No, yeah, it fires the single shot because the other one is more the Crusader AA that fires like the rapid fire. Okay. Pack gun opening fire on the Stuart. Again, Stuart in a real bad spot. Unless he smokes, he might be done. Nope, he just barely gets out. Infantry section put down the AT gun. Hold on, can we see a flip? Because I think this guy did have AT grenades. He did, and he's going in for an AT grenade on the Panzer IV. Gets it. Gets away. AT gun now opening fire. Fires another shot. Pack gun is decrewed once again. Pioneers are swarming over this area. Infantry section are nowhere to be seen. Royal Engineers coming on up, though. Stuart backing it up. Panzer IV is not crippled, though. He is not done. And right now, Panzer IV, though very low on health, will try to defend this area. Well, okay, try to hold to the best of his ability. Let's see. Again, luckily with all the Pioneers, healing this Panzer IV is an easy task. Let's see. So we got some upgrades. We got a ton of infantry bonuses. Veteran squad leaders for Blue Skid Row, which will help the infantry perform better. It doesn't give the extra men because it's only for Palm Grenadiers, but at least Panzerjägers technically should have, you know, a better chance of surviving. And these guys, yeah, one of the elite infantry is down. Panzer III backing up Gustatori. Panzer Grenadiers supporting by Evelyn. Looks like Angry Birds is overwhelmed. Pack guns is the most open right now to potentially being overwhelmed because there's no infantry support. If the infantry can close the gap, they can flame these guys and kill them. Luckily, it looks like really close to the mine. Not sure if that was a good idea because one shot with the Panzer III could hit this. All right, AT guns are lining on up. They're outside the... Oh, wait, no, this one's lined up. Again, mine's still there. Detonates. Oh, I was actually thinking it would hurt that, but no, it did not. Air support coming on in. We have Canadians. We have Air and Sea, so that's the rocket straight from the Air and Sea battle group. Nice shot. Panzer III does get the kill on the Centaur. AT guns are now being targeted. They just, you know, walk through. Rockets are hitting the Panzer III. Looks like he's managing to get out of there. AT guns are down. Now we have the Stuart coming in to assist, but the Panzer III is still there. Another Centaur coming on in. Again, not a huge fan of the Centaur, but maybe he'll perform decent. Maybe a model? Okay. We got some heavy artillery from the Italian battle group, the heavy Obice shots, but 305 Obices hitting this area, knocking out the AT guns. Oh, good hit on the Stuart! That, combined with the Panzer III, gives a knockout blow, and I think the Oh, that's a mine hit. That's a real bad mine hit for the Panzer III. It's stuck, and I think it's a goner. Centaur's coming on over. Can we get the kill?
We have territory out of supply.
Panzer full. Oh, we do. Okay, not bad.
Come on up.
Panzers though are hitting that unit. Get some decent shots. The assault gun shot did a bit. Brought down both of them down considerably. All right, it's holding its own. Okay. There we go. A lot more damage. With the infantry, I think the infantry section with the Brenn's really helping, and they helped make sure that unit didn't come back. Germans, again, they were dominating earlier on, and now, with the heavy losses, even though they inflicted heavy losses on the Brits, they've also taken heavy losses. So now, map control-wise, it's not looking great. Panzer IV's pulling on back. They're very, well, one's very low. No side armor for them yet. Panzer Grenadiers taking mid. Victory point wise, it's completely flipped. Now the Axes are down by 100 points. Oh yes, and with this being taken, they'll slow the bleed. But there's still like MG stuff like that to stop the Germans from walking on up and grabbing this point. Now that said, the Allies are still not in a great spot. We got ourselves, you know, a lot of infantry section, one of which is very low. Oh my god, he's very lucky that unit survived. But he's pumping out more AT guns, he's getting that out, and his, you know, his Centaur has done okay. How many kills has this thing gotten? 4 kills, and it helped kill the armored units, so it's paid for itself. Now, scale-wise, I don't know how this will do against, like, more heavy armored units, to be absolutely fair. That's the thing I think that's really gonna suffer, because I think, we have Terror, so that could be an issue, and of course, the dock player could always get a Tiger. So you really need to be careful about, like, okay, AT guns, infantry section, you guys need to be prepared for the eventual, you know, heavy German armor. Nice kill right there. Another infantry section could bite it here thanks to the flames melting the infantry and the Panzer III getting the finishing blow. Centaur gets an okay hit against the Panzer III. Panzer III misses. Alright, we have a Crusader on the field. And we still have the Stuart. I'm actually surprised we haven't, like, seen that actually pull out and then get in something else. Okay. Just checking to see if we have it. Oh, side skirts. Okay, Panzer IVs. Oh, nice kill right there. So let me switch back. So there goes all the 8 major AT Blue Skid Row has. Both Panzerjägers are down. He just has, the only thing he has for the dock is the Italians. The Italians are the backbone of the infantry, and he has a Panzer III. Yeah, that sounds about right for the dock.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Blue, you... Wow, okay. So, Panzer IVs are advancing. We got a Crusader coming along the side. That's not a... It's still a 2, so it doesn't have the better gun. And now the Panzer III's here. I think this... Oh, wait, is this a trap? Air support coming on in. A plane's gonna hit those Panzer IVs. AT guns are still hitting. There, the plane strafing the Panzer IV. Does a bit of damage. AT gun shot is able to connect, but it's just enough health. The Panzer IVs get back. Damn, if they would have neutralized the Panzer IV... Oh! The RAF says, we're not done just yet. Gets one last rocket strafe in and knocks out the Panzer IV. Wow, okay. And right now, Angry Birds is pumping out Centaur. Really? Am I missing something here? Is the Centaur, like, the best thing? Okay. I really see this thing as more against, like, infantry. But, alright. Maybe the idea is AT guns. Well, like, I would say infantry section as well. But no, they all died. So, AT guns will hold back the armor. The Centaurs will hold the infantry. That's the plan by Angry Birds. Meanwhile, that plan may not go well. Because right now we have a 88 gun on the field. A Pack 38 is lined up and ready to go. Oh, sorry, Flak 36. Black 36 is ready. It's 88 gun. Wait, did it fire? There it goes. There it fires. Panzer 3 as well. I think this one's gonna die. Unless it drops smoke. Yeah, no smoke for you. We have a retreat call in by Evelyn to force these British forces back. We got a Crusader coming on up, but yeah, Angry Birds just got smashed. Territory-wise, it looks like Evelyn is taking back the north, which is very good. Again, should help put pressure on Stana and Angry Birds. Population-wise, we're at 16 compared to actually equal 16. Pioneer Squad forced back. MG should be able to grab that territory. Panzer 3 opening fire on the Royal Engineers. Double AT shredding the Panzer 3. They're trying to heal that Panzer 3, but even the elite Italian infantry may not be enough to heal it. Smoke is dropped. They're firing through the smoke, but it is long gone. And the smoke saved it. Absolutely, the smoke saved it.
We have surplus munitions to spend.
Alright, Panzer 4 pulls back. Again, the Crusader and double AT guns will do that. Again, I will give credit to the Allies. At least they have the AT to keep the German armor back, and they've at least been able to kill it. Lucky, they've been very lucky to kill it, but they still have killed it.
Commander, we have command points that still require...
Germans are no slouches either. At least one player has double pack. Plus, again, 3 Panzer Grenadiers, so he has a very good front army. Honestly, Evelyn is probably the most, like, well-rounded army on the field right now. Because you can look at this British player and be like, yeah, he's lacking front lines. Look at this British player. Yeah, he's lacking, like, frontline units. Alright. You look at Blue Skid Row. He's good infantry, but lacking armor.
We should spend our munitions at once.
Infantry section pushing on in. Are they going to knock out the truck? Infantry section is not able to. Infantry's pulling back. Alright. So we'll currently see how things go. Right now, the Centaurs are pushing on up. One is injured. This guy is, unfortunately, at a mine or something. Crusader up top. He's not upgraded it. Muni-wise, again, the Germans are doing way better at Muni. But, I don't know. I feel like you probably want to upgrade that Crusader to be at level 3. Yeah, British are losing a lot of their infantry. But at the very least, Angry Birds is. MG may be next. Panzer 4 does not fire. Double AT guns from Stana coming in along the side, helping force it back. There's still the double pack guns just lying in wait right over here. And very good infantry, being the Panzer Grenadiers, pushing on up. MG suppresses the Pioneer, forces it back, but the Panzer Grenadier is going to make it run. There's no way they could fight that. Alright, we got some heavy armor, and it's not... I was expecting the Tiger to be first, to be completely honest. I was expecting a Tiger tank. Now, Blue Skid Row is getting armored reserve, so that is a possibility. And he is literally down to only elite infantry, so really Evelyn is carrying this team right now. Alright. But the Allies are not done yet. They have a lot of armor in the south, the remaining infantry helping to kill the Flak 36 with the Centaur. So, good work. We have mines going down, so at least any push is going to hit fierce resistance, especially with the elite infantry. If they... Gustatory... Oh, wait. Crusader, get the kill! Pioneer Squad? No, misses. Pack guns get some shots. Crusader needs to get the hell out. Oh, but pathfinding, I think, is going to be his... Oh! Well, okay, Panzer 4 kills it. But Centaur's, coming on in against the Gustatory blob. Meanwhile, the RAF is hitting the Panzer 4s. The Crocodile is, well, just making sure that that Panzer 4 does not make it out alive. RAF double tapping for good measure. And I feel like this infantry is just... They have no AT. Remember when they did? Now they don't. No AT satchels for the Gustatory.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Alright. Can we get some wipes? That would be a big win if we wipe all this. Come on. Come on, Angry Birds. Oh, what's wiped? Oh, this has been a hell of a game. Fire again. Two units. Oh. I mean, the Flak 36 pushes back the Centaur. Panzer IV giving it chase. Maybe one goes down, although I think, well, they could have maybe fired a special shot, but still, absolutely worth it. That was incredible. Blue Skid Row went from being like dominating, just literally running laps around Angry Birds and Stana, to now having the smallest army on the field and really suffering. Infantry section backed up by the Centaur holds back that unit, and yeah, the Gustatori sent back. You have, okay, you probably could have dealt with the infantry. Probably could have dealt with that. The Centaur pulls away. Special shot cripples the Centaur. We got the Croc going after the Panzer IV. Centaur going after the Flak. Oh, actually, I think hitting the truck first. I think if you kill the truck, then maybe the idea is like, okay, he can't heal. Oh, but this thing's a goner. Yep. Naval artillery gets some good shots against it, though. Centaur does die, so at least this thing got a kill. But I think the naval artillery, because it gets one more salvo, is going to come in and neutralize that point. Come on. There it goes. Another unit killed. Damn, this has been a good game. This is what I wanted the last game to be. A good back and forth. A good, even great exchange between players. Both sides having tactics to hit the other right where it hurts and try to keep this game very much alive and kicking and anyone's game. Because right now the Allies have a VP lead. Right now. The Axes are falling. And they're down 25 points. Armor-wise, sure, the Allies have lost quite a bit. Oh wait, they lost the Croc. Oh no. I mean, good kill on it. I didn't even realize that. That's actually a big loss. Still plenty of AT guns. We have LMG commandos on the field.
King Tiger deploying.
Oh, what's this? We have a Tiger and a King Tiger now on the field. Blue Skid Row's like, don't worry. I still got something, I promise. So, the Tiger is... he really effectively only has 2 units. Stana, manpower-wise, he doesn't have a lot. Getting out Crusader is really the only thing he can afford to get. And on the flip side, Angry Birds, he has a Centaur, but realistically, how is that going to do?
Victory point is under enemy control.
Again, something to keep in mind as well, Evelyn has the ability to make sure the pack line can retreat if they stay in a circle for too long. So they have to be very mobile with this stuff if they're hoping that will hold back the King Tiger. Tiger is showed up in mid. I think King Tiger is pushing the hill. Allies need to hold the VPs to keep that lead. And right now, the middle one's been decapped. The one up top is being captured by Pioneers. Now a 50-point difference, but that's where it's going to end. AT guns are separating so they can hit the Tiger from multiple angles. Get every shot. Alright, they just need sight on the Tiger. Meanwhile, Crusader being hit by the Panzer IV. AT gun, get final shot. Come on. No, Fear Prop is coming on in. RAF gonna come in? No. Doesn't have the resources for it. Panzer IV is getting healed. If they would have killed that Panzer IV, it would have been a little iffy, but yeah, absolutely. Evelyn has control of this sector. Well played. Now neutralizing the AT guns. Stana moving up with another AT gun. Alright, Tiger is slowly getting healed. Double AT guns on standby. Infantry section pulling back. Centaur coming back. Again, Panzergrenadiers are no joke. Foot guards are a nice way to help, to help deal with it. Oh my god. King Tiger has the high ground. I love that shot. That is a hell of a shot. Realistically, could the barrel, like, aim down? I'm not sure. But I would try. As someone who's played a lot of War Thunder, I would try to get that angle. And absolutely make myself a sitting target for some Su-85 in the back just to snipe me. But yeah, that is a good vantage point for Evelyn to be in. Here comes the Tiger as well. And there it goes. AT guns being targeted by the 305 Obiche shots. Tiger engaging. Again, this is where the Allies really need to figure out how do we kill these heavy tanks and fast. Because the problem they have is if these guys keep inflicting massive amounts of damage against the Allies, then what will happen is it will be a situation where the Axis just starts snowballing. Air support is coming in. Tiger tank is being targeted, I guess. He pulls back, escapes the RAF. Blue Skid Row, by the way, does have the vehicle survival, so he has the smoke. Does he have automatic heals? I don't see it. I don't think he has heals for his armor, though. Manpower-wise, he's doing a little bit better, so he could afford it. Panzer IV hits a mine, so he's kind of stuck. Maybe the foot guards can move on in with some Shreks. King Tiger takes literally a direct shot with rockets to the face, thanks to the RAF. And yeah, brought down to a third. I think they're circling back. They do bring it down even more thanks to rear armor hits. It's under 50%. Panzer IV pulls back. Foot guards moving on in. Maybe the foot guards can deal with this. The problem is the MG. How are they? Does he know about it? Can he go around it? All right, it's about even VP wise with control, with no one losing territory, but the problem right now is the fact that the armor advantage is absolutely in the Axis hands. Population-wise, though, Allies still have more men. So it can still go either way. Fear propaganda, good use of it in mid to stop the Allies from taking it. Foot guard's just outside the zone. Grenade is thrown. Right, because he has the incendiary bonus going with Canadians. It'll just be there. While the Centaur blasts from the other direction. I see. I see. Alright. AT guns lined up against the Tiger. Right now, the Centaur is moving on over. Panzer Pioneers on the field. Commando LMGs quickly forced that back with the Centaur providing support. 88 gun, though, Centaur retreat. I think that was not the best retreat. Will he get by in the building? Yeah, he'll get away. Vet 3 Centaur. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we hear the sirens. There's a V1 inbound. Hey, what's that sound? That would be a V1 coming down. Hey, boys, what's that sound? Oh, that's a Tiger tank coming around. Luckily, 3 AT guns are lighting up the Tiger. Some shots bounce, others do not, and help bring it down to a third. Firing through the smoke. Well done. Some still bounce, but they're still trying to help. Panzer IV, though, comes in, but it's actually the AT guns that help neutralize the Centaur. These AT guns are extremely weak. AT guns recruit. Still providing sight. Panzer IV is trying to be healed. It is super low. I think it's going to escape again. I think it's going to escape. It does. Only 16 kills for this thing. Not too shabby. 10 for the Tiger. How's the King Tiger doing? Up to 16 as well. All right. Armor for the Axis doing very well. Allies no longer have the most men on the field. And that's not a good sign when the enemy also has the biggest guns on the field, with between the Flak 36 and the King Tiger and the Tiger and everything else. Allies need to be very, very smart about how they engage, where their next engagement is. Do they focus on the king that's realistically by itself up top? Good kill by on the engineer. Folkvard's moving on in. Bazooka's not doing much to it. Crusader moving on in. It is a 2, so it's not the best at fighting armor. The 3 variant is very much more. But hold on a second. With the bazookas and the Crusader, they're doing quite a bit. Can we get the RAF in here? So far, no. We are not getting the RAF. Angry Birds did not assist. RAF strikes could have killed this, I think, while he was not moving. That was where teamwork was needed, or naval artillery right here to blast it, so he's forced to stay up top. But right now, what ended up happening is essentially every unit except for one Folkvard just died. So this might be GG. This might be where the Allies have to call it. If they would have worked together, maybe they could have won that game. AT guns, 4 of them make quick work of the Tiger. And naval artillery knocks out more stuff. The truck's down. The flak is done for. Another pack gun goes down. Axis are in full retreat. Hold on a second. We have some life. Allies just need to take this point. There is nothing protecting it. Okay, they're technically some Panzer IV, kind of watching from the high ground. But realistically, guys, beyond this Panzer IV, there's not much. All right, let's see. We have some type of drop coming on in. Oh, we have normal commandos dropping on into the point. But we have also some Obiches about to light this sector up. Commandos pull away. One of their men dies though, thanks to the heavy artillery. Unfortunately, Skid Row. Oh no, he could. He's getting another Flak 36, but honestly, he very easily could get another Tiger if he wanted to. He's probably like, I saw how that went. Angry Birds has a ton of AT guns. If I get another one, it's probably going to be GG. Commandos taking bad shot to the face. The attack by Stana is not going well. Again, trying to go for the point, but the Crusader and the AT gun are just unable to do much against the mighty king. That's taking lots of shots based on the front armor right there, but hey, Commando LMGs trying to take the territory. Can't fight to Guastatori. There we go. Centaur moving on up, but there's too many AT guns. This thing is done. Oh, it barely survives. Never mind. It did not survive. It did not survive. AT guns are now being hit by infantry. We have the RAF, but there's no armor being seen. We have a GG from Angry Birds. There we go. They surrendered. All right, those are some good engagements. That was a fun game. I really enjoyed that one. That was fun. All right, infantry section, not really that great on kills. Actually, no real good killers right there. Honestly, okay, so real quick, Evelyn submitted this game. You called it one thing, but honestly, I think it was more just solid teamwork. And I know you highlighted the King Tiger, but I think that Panzer IV really did a lot. It survived a lot, I would say, as well. But yeah, top damage, top kills on the Allied side. Angry Birds got top damage and top kills. Just going through, Panzer Grenadiers, again, 57, never died. Like, damn. Panzer IV's 38, King Tiger 28. Now, there were more Panzer IVs, but they also got vehicle kills. So then just, I think the King Tiger was good, but if I had to guess, honestly, I'm going to give a little bit more credit to the Panzer IV on this one. Though the King Tiger and the King Tiger did take a lot of damage. I'm not going to deny that. But I think with the air support, it could have probably died. Centaur, there were 7 deployed. It did get 48 kills, so I can't deny it wasn't a good killer, but it did not I don't think it was worth getting 7 of these things. I think a Crusader Swarm would have been better than a Centaur. That's my take. Infantry section again did okay. Commandos, not all that good. These guys didn't even get a single kill. So I guess the Centaurs are really the ones killing when those guys were around. Gustatori, again, 66. These guys were on point with their fire, and not really much else. L6s, I love them when they deployed. The motorcycle teams got 18 kills just for the lulz, just for the absolute troll factor. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I think I have I'm like, I'll never use it, but I have them behind green screen. Now I'm happy I got that. I finally can use the motorcycle team on the front. Oh my god. And then, yeah, Tiger was just kind of there. The King Tiger was better, but overall, it still was trying to help out in mid. But man, what a game. That was so good. The Skid Row going from on top with his motorcycle teams and then his elite Italian infantry going all the way down to having 2 units. The Allied comeback was pretty strong. Evelyn did a pretty good job holding his own, and his Panzer Grenadiers and Panzer IVs did pretty good. I think the one downside I'd say for the Allies was the Crusaders weren't upped to fight the additional armor. Maybe you were hoping the AT guns were there, but I didn't see like the AT guns that was it Angry Bears had that Stana just did not, and he was the one picking the Crusaders. And the Centaurs were fine, but I feel like you need like a Centaur and then something else. Maybe a 17-pounder, but you needed something else. I don't know. Bishop maybe, just something else. Just that spam just wasn't effective, especially with armor. So maybe a Centaur combined with Crusaders or combined with a Grant or something like that would have really helped. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Chat, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.